Hello, my good, wonderful, and wondrous people, and welcome back to the Sunny Soul Oracle channel. Today, I will be your host. My name is Charisma. I am one half of the Sunny Soul Oracle channel. The other half is my sister, Kirsten. So sometimes you will get me as a reader, sometimes you will get her as a reader, and sometimes we might even come together and collab on one reading together so we can get all the different energies for all the different piles. But anyways, onto this video, onto this reading today, we have these two beautiful, amazing, gorgeous piles set out for you guys. And the question today is, what habits do you need to break in order to fulfill your highest potential? This is what your angels want you to know, what your creator wants you to know, what you might yourself might already know, or what your higher self wants you to know is blocking you from abundance, from high potential, from excellence, from prestige. So these are your two piles, and these are I just forgot what I was gonna say. But anyways, we will be using this Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. I have been wanting the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck for so long, and I just got it about a week ago. Oh my gosh, guys, it took so long. I was manifesting it, but it took forever. No hate, nothing wrong with that, but I finally got it, and I want to hop into this. Might be my first reading with the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. Also, we have for you guys the Angel Tarot cards. I'm actually learning tarot cards. My sister knows them a bit more than me, but I'm learning them. So we got these ones to help me along the way. And we will also be using the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. Beautiful, beautiful cards. And it's not a love reading. Well, it could honestly be. Who really knows what's in the cards? But it's not a love reading per se. But I love these oracle cards, lovers oracle cards, because they don't only have love messages on them. Yes, some of them are love messages, but some of them are, like they go for anything with your life. And for the ones that do have love messages on them, I find that they have many levels to each message on the card. So it doesn't always have to be related to something love. So at the end of the readings, I will be pulling out whatever I'm going to be pulling from this deck. They're beautiful heart-shaped cards. So stick around for that. We have pile 1, pile 2, and we're going to give you guys a little close-up of what's on each pile. It's the same thing. Let's move the light up a little bit so we can see you. It is the same thing on each pile, except they're just a bit different. This here is pile 1, and this here is pile 2. It's nice. Pile 1 has the rainbow in the back, and then pile 2 has rainbow in the front, obviously. And then pile 1 has the space paw print in the front, and then pile 2 has it in the back. So yeah, that's the things that are on both of these piles. Both are made by me. Don't know why I needed to say that, but I just said it. Anyways, we are going to go ahead. Oh, one last thing. Each pile is sprayed with a scent. So maybe if you don't feel anything towards the charms, maybe you can feel something towards the scent. We'll start with pile 1 first. On pile 1, we have Bodycology Sweet Love Fragrance. That's what's sprayed on pile 1. And this is a sweet florals and whipped cream scent. Very candy-esque, very cake-esque, very sweet. Sweet love. That's exactly why. But it's called Sweet Love by Bodycology. So if that is something that calls out to you, then maybe that's the pile for you. And on pile 2, we have this Ellen Tracy. There's some cat fur. My cat's always sleeping on my table. But this Ellen Tracy, it's called Radiant. Radiant by Ellen Tracy. And it doesn't have a scent on it like the other one did. But the best way I can explain it, it's like cologne for women. It's like a very womanly, feminine cologne. It smells really good. That's why the bottles, both bottles are almost empty, but that's why the bottle is almost empty, because me and my sisters love to use it. It smells amazing. It has these little purple flowers in the background. Purple, and can you see that? Yeah, you can kind of see it. It has these purple flowers in the background, and it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So that's not something I wanted to add into this video, just in case you guys were hanging on to something, but maybe those sprays allowed you to see which one you wanted to pick. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the reading. Hello, good people who chose pile number 1. Let's get into your reading. You guys chose the rainbow in the back and the space in the front. front charm. Paw print, adorable, amazing. Really, really cute. Really, really cute. And yes, if anyone has any questions, these are real sprinkles. They're encapsulated in resin, so no bugs or anything are going to be getting through. But let's go ahead and sit your charm there and get started into your reading. You guys are going to want to bear with me because as I said earlier, this is like my first time like reading tarot cards. They have like little words to help me out, but I'm in the middle of like a tarot lesson, learning all my tarot, but I just felt really inclined to just go ahead and just do things where you are. You shouldn't pause doing anything just because you aren't completely there yet. I mean, everything's meant for growing, so why not? We're going to go ahead and start with your tarot cards though. So you have the Page of Water, intuitive, sensitivity, artistic, and friendly. A new person enters your life. A friendship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. Okay. So with this, I'm easily getting, with the water and the blue and everything, emotions, sensitivity, being too friendly, maybe blocking you from some of the things that you are rightfully owed to, or rightfully owed by the universe, rightfully owned, rightfully have. Being a little bit too sensitive and maybe a little too friendly. Maybe people like take advantage of your sensitivity. Maybe people take advantage of your friendliness. I feel like when people take advantage of your friendliness, that's actually something that makes you a little bit more sad and a little bit more sensitive. I'm getting that you might be able to be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with this blue and with the water signs, or maybe people who are taking over you. I keep wanting to say take over, so maybe there's something with take over. Does that ring a bell to anyone? But maybe for people who are trying to like abuse their power over you, abuse your sensitive nature, your friendly nature, maybe that person can be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and pull your next card because that's a little heavy to begin with. Okay, so we have the Two of Air, and it says being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate. I'm sorry. Pretending there is no problem. Okay, perfect. This is literally just saying it's another thing of another part of being too friendly. You're too friendly. You are a people pleaser, I feel. And you're an air sign, so maybe you're a Libra, because I know Libras can tend to be people pleasers. I myself I'm a Libra, so I can vouch for that. People pleaser to the max. But it's not a horrible thing. But this is just saying that this is something that could possibly be blocking you. It's actually good to give back to people and help people out, but just know the line, know where to draw the line, know when people are actually taking advantage of your friendliness and your sensitivity, know when people are just using you, basically. But this is saying you're unable or unwilling to make a decision. I feel like for some of you guys, not all of you necessarily, for some of you guys, you know this. You kind of feel like you are, but maybe you are like being held back by someone. I feel like there may be a person in some of your lives that are holding you back, and you might necessarily feel like that person's holding you back, but you're too friendly to tell them like, oh, you're kind of holding me back. You're kind of like, that's my phone going off. But you're a little too friendly to tell them that. You don't want to like hurt them. You don't want to break their hearts. I feel like that's a big weakness for you. Not wanting to hurt people, not wanting to be blunt and be honest with people. You don't have much of that fire sign energy when it comes to this department of your life. And that's completely fine. I'm sorry, that's probably just going to go off. But it's probably my mom texting. I'll message her back when I finish. But yeah, you have to really embody that fire sign energy, that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and you have to be the boss of it. You have to be in control of your own life. You can't continue to give people the satisfaction of taking advantage of you, because they'll see you as someone just to take advantage of all the time. And that's not where you want to be. That's not how you're going to accelerate to your highest good, your greater good, your greatest being, your potential. You're not going to elevate to your prestige and your potential by allowing other people with lower energy or negative energy to drag you back down. And that's just that on that. We're going to go ahead and pick your next card. And that says First Light, beginning a new cycle. This kind of feels like like your angel's giving you a little bit of, hey, come here. Let me talk to you real quick. Let me lay this knowledge on you. They're giving you some knowledge. They're giving you some understanding. They're giving you some advice is the word that I'm looking for. Thank you. They're telling you, break out of this. You have to break out of this. I feel like you're in such emotional water sign type energy right now. Like I said, you could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Which is not a bad thing to be emotional. Everyone needs emotions. Humans need emotions, but this is just to expand yourself to your highest being, your highest potential. You're really going to need to begin a new cycle. You're going to need to change yourself. You're going to need to stop all of this, stop this peer person, allow these people or this person around you to know, hey, what happened in the past isn't going to happen anymore. What happened in the past is the past. I am moved on past that. I am a new person. You have been using me. You have been fooling me for a chump. You have been taking advantage of me. It is time for you to go bye-bye. It is time for you to fall like these leaves are falling, baby. It's time for you to drop out of my life. And if the person wants to change, I'm hearing, maybe they really see you as like a weak person, so they just feel like they can do that. Maybe if you get a little bit stronger and like step your foot down, then they'll want to change and they'll want to they'll realize, sorry, I get so tongue twisted, that they want you in their life. They want everything that you have. They want your energy. They want everything about you. So this is just telling, your angels are telling you, begin this new cycle. Go ahead. Stop becoming unstable. Stop becoming unable and unwilling to make the decision. Go ahead and do it. And for some of you, I feel like that just simply means some of you already know this. How I said this might be something that your higher self or yourself is trying to tell you. Some of you already know. Some of you already know that you're this people pleaser person. Some of you already know that you put yourself last. That you put everyone before you all the time, even when it isn't right. And I feel like if you didn't know that, if you didn't realize that, your angels are saying, baby, you are the highest priority in your life. That's not saying the world revolves around you, but that's saying that simply in a non-selfish way, your life revolves around you because it is your life. Take control of your life. Stop allowing other people to make decisions for you. Stop allowing other people to get in your head and make you think things about yourself that you shouldn't be thinking about yourself because they're not true. I feel like some of you guys might have people that are really negative around you, really toxic around you, that realize how sensitive and friendly you are and just tell you like, straight up, you're not much. Get away from that toxic energy. Get away from it. Ground yourself in knowing who you really are. Begin this new cycle. Your angels want you to realize, your higher self wants you to realize, your creator wants you to realize you are hot S. I don't say the word, but you're hot S. You're amazing. You are amazing. Emotional people are the nurturers. They are the ones who allow humanity to grow, allow humanity to feel loved. You are definitely that person. Do not give up your nurturing. Do not give up your emotions, your sensitivity, but just realize when to use it, how to use it, and when to put your foot down and say, nope, back up, get away with that negative energy, that negative toxic energy. You have to just start pushing people away. Pushing negative people away, might I add, because I don't want you just out there pushing random people away who are really trying to just be friends. But I feel like you're really good. You're with this intuitive on this page of water card. You're very intuitive. I feel like you're very intuitive about people, about their personalities, about like when they come into your life, you kind of feel like you know what a person is about already. So I feel like use that intuition to realize who's there for you and realize who's there just for the gains of it. It's going to help you out. Your next card says, reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. First light, your light is shining brightly. This is your angels telling you, leave this energy in the past, go down that path, start anew. You're going to reach your destination. Your light is going to be shining so bright with this first light, this sun here. Your light is going to be shining so brightly. It's going to blind, legitimately blind everyone around you. This yellow in the sun reminds me of material and physical, spiritual wisdom. You have all the wisdom. You have all the mental force, curiosity. You're very insightful. With this card, you have that intuition about you, sensitivity with the yellow. This is definitely for you. And you also could be an air sign, I'm getting. You could be Gemini. Well, I already said that earlier. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be Geminis, Libras, Aquarius with this yellow energy. Oh my goodness. You are really someone I legitimately want to meet some of you guys. You guys seem like, well, the cards are telling me that you guys are just amazing people. You guys are so, when you put your head to it, when you put your head in the game, when you stop allowing people to take over and to do all the things that you don't want to do, when you actually start putting your foot down and doing what you want to do, you're determined, baby. You're wise. Beyond your years, I feel like a lot of you might be an old soul. People may have told you before that you're an old soul. Maybe you like listening to older music, like wearing older things, like or gravitate towards older fashion. A lot of you could be old souls with this. Very, 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 very wise. And this is also reflecting off of your solar plexus chakra. Oh my goodness, solar plexus chakra. It's your I do chakra. Your yellow one, the one that enhances creativity, magnifies your power of will. It assists, oh my goodness. It assists in overcoming difficulties, your solar plexus chakra. That's the chakra of strength, personality. I feel like you got a lot of personality. I feel like hidden deep down there, because it's also the chakra of power and determination. I feel like deep down in there, a lot of you have that fire energy. You guys might have fire in your chart. I know I do. I actually could use this reading for myself the more that I'm thinking about it. I'm actually going to use this reading for myself. I have fire in my chart, and I feel like a lot of you guys could have fire in your chart as well, or carry a lot of fire-esque energy. And I feel like maybe now, as I mentioned earlier, maybe now y'all aren't seeing that. Y'all aren't seeing that you carry this fire energy. You're just like, what? Bold, beautiful, bright, natural born leader, outgoing, charismatic. What? Me? No. But guess what? You are. You are that fire energy. You have that deep down in you. And it's time for you to start that destination, start that journey, reach that destination, shine your light bright like that fire, that light, that fire of the fire signs. Oh my goodness. I feel like if there's a fire sign around you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that's someone who you need to connect with on a positive level. If they're spewing out anything negative, they might not be a fire sign who's in it, who's really feeling their sign right now. They might be a struggling fire sign. But yeah, this is definitely good news for you when you finally do just let it go. Let your feelings go. Your feelings surrounding this. I feel like you care too much about what others think about you, how others perceive you. But I'm here to tell you, it doesn't matter what others think of you, what others perceive of you, because you are amazing. You are mystical like these unicorns here. You're shining light. There's literally light in all of these cards. Let's go ahead and get your Sacred Rebels cards. The first card is, what do you feel? It's a question. It's asking yourself, what do you feel? Do you feel like there is a need to continue to be in this negative energy? Do you feel like there is a need and allowing people to run over you, stomp on you, look over you, not see you for you? I feel like in this card definitely says being unable or unwilling to make a decision. Look at these two fruit here. Looks like she's trying to decide. But it's saying, what do you feel? You know what the right decision is. She's looking to the orange. She knows which way she's actually supposed to be going. You know which way you're supposed to be going. What do you feel? Follow your heart. Follow your inner drum. Follow your own rhythm. That's another Sacred Rebels card just came to my head. Follow your inner drum. Follow your wisdom. Because you are very wise. Even if you don't feel like you are. Even if you don't know you are. But this type of energy here, people walking over you, stepping over you, treating you like trash, is not the energy for you. That actually dims your light. That makes you shine a lot less bright than you could be shining. I'm telling you, spirals of manifestation. What do you feel? Ask yourself that question, and whatever your heart and mind say, go for it. Just like that. Manifest it into your life. Because you're ready. You're ready. I feel like a lot of you were saying like, oh, I'm not ready for that. Like, I want to allow people to not, I want to make people like not jump over me and not be so rude to me and not like see me as less. But like, I'm just not ready for that right now. I'm not strong enough for that right now. You got that fire energy in you. You're strong enough. You're ready for it. Go ahead and manifest it. Manifest the lifestyle. Manifest the job. Manifest the amount of money that you want coming in. Manifest the personality traits that you want to come in. Because you're very powerful. You're very wise. You'll be able to get it from the universe. The universe gives you what you ask for. If you're not asking for anything positive, you won't get anything positive. If you're living in this negative mindset, you're going to be in a negative mindset forever. You have to break out of that, start that path, reach that destination, start manifesting all these beautiful things into your life, because I'm telling you, life is going to be so much more beautiful when you do. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's crazy. And this is green. This is a lot of green here. It reminds me of the heart chakra. The heart chakra is I love, bringing me back to you guys as water sign, emotional, just loving energy. You're an amazing person. You're an amazing lover. For some of you guys, I feel like this person around you also could be a person that you're in a relationship with that's just like, this person's whatever. But it's telling you that you have that I love energy. You're an amazing person. Oh, sorry, that was my cat. She scared me. I didn't know she was in here. These are cards that, with the heart, I'm sorry, she scared me. I'm really forgetting where I was. But this is that heart chakra energy. This is the cards, this is the chakra that heals heartbreak. Oh my goodness. This heals heartbreak, allows you to accept what is for what is. This is the love, sincerity. This reawakens your trust with your guides, with yourself, with your creator. I feel like you've lost that trust right now, but this is going to reawaken that trust. And it's also about abundance, honey. It's also about abundance, physical, material, spiritual, mental abundance. Whatever area of your life that you want abundance in, you can easily get abundance. And I feel like this message is coming through so heavy because a lot of you feel like, okay, yeah, people talk about that, but like, I can't do that. You can do it. I'm telling you guys, I literally heard of abundance. I heard of manifestation. I heard of all of these things. And I literally tried it once before in my life. And then I was just like, didn't work. But I just didn't believe it, honestly. I didn't believe it wholly. I didn't believe in my power to manifest. I didn't realize that my creator and the universe was on my side and they loved me. And everything was going right. Everything was going to go in the direction that I wanted it to go in. I doubted it. So everything always went in the opposite direction. This is telling you, believe in your creator, believe in the universe, believe in your spirit guides, because they will bring you everything that you ask for. They do already bring you everything that you ask for. If you ask for bad things, if you accept bad things into your life, accept negativity like this into your life, they're just going to bring it back in because they think that's what you're okay with. They think that's what you want. It's not. It's not. I feel like a lot of you guys feel like crap with this energy. Card 22, she feels, she knows. This was actually the card that made me want to get this deck. I love this card. Oh my goodness. This is actually the first time that I pulled this card out of the deck. I've been waiting for the first time, so yay. Oh my gosh, power 1. But she feels, she knows. That's going back to this, what do you feel? You feel, you know. You know. So many of you guys know what needs to be done. You're scared to do it. You're putting off doing it. You're sliding it to the back burner. Like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll manifest later. I'll get this negative energy out of my life later. Nope. Do it now. Do it now. So you can manifest in things. So you can bring in happiness and prosperity and good things, positive things, love, encouragement, everything into your life. You need to go ahead and get rid of that. And I know it might be hard to get rid of a personality trait, but baby, watch some videos, meditate on it, pray on it. You have to get rid of it. That's the only way you're going to be able to reach your highest potential. Dog eat dog world, you cannot let people step on you anymore. Look, this girl looks so bruised. Look at her eyes. She looks so bruised, so mangled. It's a beautiful card, but she looks like she's been through it. Am I wrong? I feel like right now you guys are in this bruised energy. You guys are just bruised. You're hurting from all of this negative energy around you. This 2 of air, this page of water, the people that are using you, the people that are hurting you. I feel like you're really bruised. I feel like maybe this happened for a long time before. So maybe it's a little bit harder for you to get out of it, but that's just telling you, once you put your trust and your faith in your guides and in your creator, it's going to be that much more easy. It's not just you fighting this fight alone. You have the universe on your side. You can get what you want. You can do what you want. Oh my goodness. Now we're going to go ahead and pick some Lovers Oracle cards just to see what messages that we get from this deck that might resonate or just might be different messages that you guys need to hear. Look how I said these cards are beautiful. Heart-shaped cards, so they're a little bit harder to shuffle, but just bear with me because I'm also a pretty slow shuffler. They're probably going to get very, very, oh, okay. Something already fell out for you guys. Wow. Okay. That's passion. But let's look at this picture really quick. Ooh, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Fire sign energy. If you're not a fire sign, you have the energy so strong in you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're on fire. You have a fire burning soul. Even if you don't feel it right now, your core is burning. You have that fire sign passion. Fire signs are passion. They're passion. They're outgoingness. They're leaders. They're the life of the party. They have hearts of gold. They're amazing fire sign energy. This says a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at its a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. This is just telling you. You have it deep inside of you. Enjoy it. Embrace it. You have to. That's how you're going to get out of this bad place in your mind. You have to enjoy it. You have to accept it into your life. You have a lot of charisma. It feels so weird saying that because my name is Charisma, so it always feels weird saying it, but I love saying it. You have a lot of charisma in you. You have a lot of drive. You have a lot of pull. You have courage, strength in you at your best. Right now, some of you guys are at your worst, bruised and hurt. Leave that energy. Leave it now. Accept your creator. Accept your angels. Accept everything spiritual and universal about your life into your life. And you will get this passion. It will get brought out of you. You will realize how much you can manifest. How easily manifestation comes to you. how easy it is to do all the things before that you thought you couldn't do. Last thing I would like to say is I see the red with this heart makes me think of root chakra, and then the red with the fire signs. I keep touching on that. Red, that's the root chakra. That's your earth, your groundedness, your foundation, your firm foundation. That's your I ams. Do some affirmations. Get yourself into that I am energy. I am passionate. I am capable of manifestation. I do know. Well, I said I am, but I am knowledgeable. I am brightly lit. I am surrounded and guided by my universe and by my creator. I am. Root chakra intensifies passion and emotion. This passion everywhere. It's energy, stability, comfort, safety. You are safe to do these things. You are safe to go about your life in the way that you want to go about your life. It teaches balance. It assists you in staying grounded. As I was saying, that firm foundation, grounded, it's earth. You got all these energies here, pal. One, what you gonna do with it? What are you gonna do with it? Because this is amazing. And I really do connect with this pal for myself as well, especially with air signs, Libra. I'm Libra and I do have fire in my chart. I feel personally pumped. I feel pumped to go ahead and really start really getting into my manifestation, really getting into my creator, really getting into my angels, really getting into the universe. So I hope so much that you guys feel that way too. But that was basically your reading. If you guys don't want to go to PAL 2, if you guys pick PAL 1 and you're satisfied with that, then I will see you guys later. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also, comment, go down to the comment section and start conversations with people who are down there who also chose pile 1. You guys all have something in common. Obviously, you chose the same pile. Make friends. Find new fiery energy around you. Find new passion. Start conversation. Make someone's day. Have your day made down there. Just really, really be in good energy and high hopes and high spirits. Group 1, that's basically all I have for you. I do thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, good people who chose pal number 2, and welcome to your reading. You guys chose the pal with the rainbow in the front and the space in the back charm. We're gonna go ahead and get right into your reading. As I told group 1 and told you in the beginning of the video, I am a little bit slow on tarot. I'm just learning it, so bear with me, be with me. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get started, get into your reading. We have the 3 of Earth, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work. Be a team player. All right. Okay, so from that, I'm already getting, since this is about your weaknesses, I already am getting that you want to do things alone. You don't want to allow people in to help you. I feel like you're not much of a team player. You're more of, I'll do it. I got it. I know how to make it perfect on my own. I got this. That makes you work a bit slower. That makes you work a bit more inconsistently. And that just causes problems. I feel like you are a very high creative person, but sometimes your creativity and your passion just gets sucked out of you when you're not allowing yourself to work with other people. This corresponds with the 3 of Pentacles, and this is earth signs. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or maybe someone around you is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you're very closely connected with. We're gonna go ahead and get out your other card. 2 of Earth. You got Earth and Earth. Okay. Too much going at once. Yes. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Too much going at once. I said, when you're one person, when you're not accepting help from others, it clouds you up. it backs you up. You have too much going at once. You feel like you need to do it alone, but I feel like if you realize that you need to accept help from others, accept support from others, you could reach your highest potential easily. With this green, heart chakra, I love, you literally have it all in you for abundance. You can manifest it like that. But it's a mindset thing. You have to get out of that, oh, I can do it on my own. I'm this person, I'm that person. I got this. It's good to be confident, but a little too much confidence to where it turns into just a lack of accepting help. Every person can use help in their lifetime. So I feel like when it turns into that lack, that's when it starts getting a bit more cloudy. That's when it starts getting a bit more depressing. I feel like you might be in a depressed energy right now. It's telling you where I feel like you've been so serious in your life. I feel like you took everything so seriously. This is just your guides and your gods and your angels telling you, be more playful, calm down, stop being so serious. Your seriousness is going to make you sick. Life is meant to be played with. There's times for seriousness, but there's time for joy and fun and laughter and playing. And I feel like that's what you need to open up to more. You need to stop being so tight and closed off. I feel like you could easily be Virgo with this. Virgos are the ones that are tightly wound. They're too much of a perfectionist. Yeah, while hardworking and attention to detail, you do these things and they wear you out. You're very quick to fix issues, but it wears you out fixing these issues because you don't accept help from other people, because you also could be a person to judge people a lot. Maybe a lot of people's help and work isn't good enough for you, but this is telling you, stop being so critical of others, stop being so critical of yourself, stop being so tightly wound, let go, be free, open your heart and your mind, because it's going to help you out. It's going to make you feel so much happier, so much more love in your life, so much more compassion for everything around you. And with all this green, I feel heart chakra. I said, I feel like you have a broken heart right now. Same thing with Pal 1 for different reasons, but broken hearts are going around right now, aren't they? But heart chakra, this green energy, heals that broken heart. It awakens your trust back up for yourself. It awakens your trust back up with your creator, with the universe, with your guides. And plus, it brings in abundance, if you know what I mean. But not just physical, monetary abundance, all types of abundance, emotional abundance. I feel like because of this thing, because of how you are, you could be lacking emotionally. I feel like a lot of people might literally think like, you're stuck up. And that's not to say it's a bad thing. That's not to say like, oh, I'm judging you for that. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing here. And I'm just telling you how to fix it. What people are seeing. People might see you as stuck up or a little judgmental. But on the other side of that, since you are so much of a perfectionist, your judgment comes in harshly sometimes. But I know sometimes you do mean things well. You do mean to be helpful to everyone around you. I feel like you want to give out more help than you take in. That's not a balance. That's not that giving, receiving energy. That's just giving. You put the universe off balance when you refuse to receive. You have to be receiving. That's how you manifest. How do you manifest except by receiving? So if you want to reach your highest potential and start receiving, you have to manifest being able to learn and teach. Rather than giving people pointers and not taking back any criticism, or even if it's constructive for yourself, you have to learn how to really accept both of them into your life, because that's what's going to make you a strong person. That's what's going to make you reach your highest potential. That's what's going to make you really, really get where you want to be. All right, we're going to pull out your next card. Grounding. Grounding. Go deep. Explore your roots. This is exactly what I'm saying. It's telling you, I'm using these as like what your angels, what advice do you have for what you need to be doing. This is your angels telling you, hey, go deep, explore yourself, explore why you don't want to accept help from others. With all these cards being so nature-esque, I'm saying maybe going out in nature can be something that easily allows you to feel grounded. Maybe meditating by a waterfall, listening to water sounds, listening to rain sounds. I love listening to rain sounds. Maybe that's going to be something that can really help you, but you really have to ground yourself. She's wearing a green dress. It's a lot of green here. A lot of heart chakra energy. A lot of earth sign energy. And also with the grounding, the chakra of the root. The chakra of the root. Oh my goodness, what are you saying, Charisma? The element of the root chakra is earth. It's so weird. You guys get a lot of things like group one. Group one is similar to this. It's very different, but it's also similar to this. You guys in group one are kind of opposite to a degree. But yeah, root chakra is actually ruled by the earth, the element of earth. And that goes into the root chakra, allowing you to be assisted with your grounding. So maybe you need to tap into your root chakra. Maybe your root chakra is off. I'm getting heart chakra and root chakra. Maybe you need to balance those, align those back. Because when you balance your root chakra first, and I feel like that's what you should start with, that chakra teaches you balance. It teaches you grounding. It teaches you how to build up from the ground. I feel like that's what your angels are telling you to do. Go back, look at your chakras, explain it to yourself. You're going to have to talk to yourself like, hey, we got to do this. We got to do that. We got to do this. Hey, this isn't working out. I feel some of you guys might be stubborn on doing it, but it's something that you have to do. This is how you're going to be able to reach your highest good. You have to accept love, accept help, accept constructive criticism, accept things from other people. It's not just you in this world. There's a whole society of people around you. On the internet, on your school bus if you're in school, that you work with, your taxi driver, your Uber driver is a person around you. So it's not just you. You can't just take on too much. You can't bite off too much to chew anymore if you want to reach your highest potential. You have to open up and ground yourself. I feel like when you ground yourself, you'll start seeing things a bit more clearly. You'll start to see, hey, I was doing that and I don't think this was the energy that was good for me. How was I ever in that toxic energy? And I say toxic, but it could be toxic. It's not like, oh, horribly, I'm judging you. I'm saying it feels toxic to you. It could feel toxic to anyone. If you were literally stuck in a loop of, oh, I got this, I can do it all alone, then you could start feeling very sad and depressed. And I feel like that's where a lot of you guys are right now. And I feel like your angels are also telling you this wanting to do things alone, wanting to not accept love in, not accept help in from other people could also, that's what they're saying, go deep. It could go back to your childhood. Ask questions to your parents, ask questions to your siblings, look up some things online to see if there's something a little bit deeper in your childhood, in your roots that have made you this way. And knowing the root cause of things a lot of times can help you with the solution to those things. It really can. Your next card is Ascending the Mountain. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. Your angels are telling you when you go deep and start exploring, things might get a little bit scary. Things might be like, hey, I didn't sign up for all of this. But it's keep going forward. Ascend the mountain. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a real steep mountain, actually. But just keep ascending it. Keep going forward. Keep going down this path. Again, you guys are so much like group one. Keep going on your path. When you get on that good path, do not Leave that good path. Do not go backwards. Do not be feared away by anything that you learn about yourself. Do not be scared back into, oh, I got this on my own. I'm going to do this by myself. No, that's not what you do, baby. There's a time for growing and there's a time for hiding away. This is a time for growing. This is a time for growing, not hiding away. This is a time for keep moving forward, for staying forward, staying on that path to righteousness, staying on that path to prosperity, staying on that path to full potential. It's time for you to go ahead and join into that path now. The angels are saying now, do it now. Go deep in your roots now. Explore yourself. Explore your mind. Explore your psyche. And don't back down. Keep going forward. Keep ascending the mountain. I can't stress it enough. Don't stop doing it. Just because something scares us does not mean at all that we should stop doing it, that we should give up on it. I've been there so much in my life where something has scared me and I've literally just said, nope, going back to my old ways. That's just going to lead right back to depression. That's going to lead right back to negative emotions around you and being overwhelmed. I feel like a lot of you feel very, very overwhelmed in your life right now. Very stressed out. And as you're moving forward, I want you to know, as you're going deep and exploring yourself, do it with a playful mindset. Do it with less of a serious mindset. Don't go into it so serious. Why so serious? Don't go into it so seriously. Approach yourself as you would approach a child. Be very childlike with yourself. Be very consciously unserious, playful, happy. Get out of that serious depression energy. You don't want it anymore. It makes you sick now. Get your next card. Be the hunter, not the hunted. Exactly. Don't be a victim to this. I feel like some of you, or a lot of you, honestly, could feel like this is just who you are. Maybe something did happen in your childhood to where it made you like feel shy and secluded and away from people, but don't be a victim. You're the hunter in this situation. You take control of your life. You're wise. This owl is wisdom. You're wise beyond your years. You know what is going up. You know what is going on. Don't lay down on your back and be the hunted. Don't lay down on your back and be a victim. You are on top of everything. Do not go underneath, because you're on top of it. You're not water flowing underneath the bridge. You're walking on top of it, building other bridges. You're crossing this bridge and leaving it in the past. You've got this. Let's get your last card here. Every journey starts with a single step. Every journey starts with a single step. Remember, every journey starts with a single step. Step into this journey. Step into this new path of ascending the mountain with a very playful mindset, a very non-serious mindset. And you will realize it might be hard. It might be a little bit scary. But every journey starts with a single step. You know when journeys end? When you take a step backwards. You have to take that one step forward and then another step forward, then another step forward, then another step forward. You got to keep doing it. You got to keep going forward. You got to keep moving. Do not allow yourself to go back to this depression energy. Do not allow yourself to feel like the hunted. You're not roadkill. You're not the hunted. You're not shot down. You're amazing. You're strong. You have strength coursing through your veins, know it or not. You're wise. You have wisdom coursing through every cell of your brain, every part of your body, every cell, molecule, piece of dust in your body. You are wise. You are strong. You got this. That's what it's telling me. You got this. Don't run from yourself anymore. Don't run from others anymore. It's time for you to get happy. Get in that I love life. I am capable with the root chakra. I ams. Told the same thing to group 1. Get into that I am. I am the hunter. I am on a journey. I am keeping forward. I am going deep and exploring myself. I am accepting of others' help. I am accepting of love from other people. I am makes you stronger, makes you more open and susceptible to positive energies coming into your life. I am affirmations. With these beigeish cards, I'm thinking of color coordinations, color meanings. I feel like you're very dedicated. You're very dependable. And I feel like this is going to be good for you because you're adaptable. I feel like you just adapted to this situation in your life. But you can adapt to this. You can adapt to this new journey. You can adapt to yourself, your new self. This is telling you that in your best, at your best, you're relaxed and soothed. Say, I am relaxed. I am soothed. I am happy. I am at peace with myself. I am in love with myself. Self-love is not shameful. Self-love is amazing. Self-love makes you really feel yourself. You got to really feel yourself. You got to stop viewing yourself as so much. You got to stop putting yourself in such a high power. You got to stop expecting too much of yourself because you're going to drain yourself. You're going to hurt yourself more than you're going to help yourself. I feel like it might be a bit hard because this beige also means unchangeable, unmovable. But you already know that. You know, every journey starts with a single step. Just take a small step. This is saying you don't have to do it all at one time. This isn't going to happen in the next month. For some of you, it could. But this isn't necessarily going to happen in the next month. Take time with yourself. Because first of all, before you even start moving forward, you have to really learn yourself. You have to dig deep into your root. So take time with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Stop being so judgmental of yourself. Nothing in this world is perfect, so why be a perfectionist? It makes no sense. How can you be a perfectionist if nothing in this world is literally perfect? You can't be perfect. You cannot reach perfection. You can't. So don't beat yourself up over not reaching perfection. You do not have to be perfect. I don't know who told you that in this world, but everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has their flaws, and that is okay. My camera's gonna die. But we're gonna go ahead and just pick out your Lover's Oracle cards. As I explained before, I like to just, did you see that? But I do like to get messages from these cards. So even if I like these cards, how they're formatted, because even if there's something about love, they have multiple layers to them. You can always find something else from these cards. So you got the card that says, don't make decisions based on guilt. Or don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Don't make a decision based on guilt. Don't beat yourself up. Don't, what does it say? Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. Sorry. Everything isn't supposed to be perfect. You're not trying to please other people. You're not trying to make other people see you as this perfect being. You're not trying to impress other people. It's not the most important thing in life. It does not matter how a person views you. The same way it doesn't matter how you view a person in the aspects of personality wise and like breaking a person down. You don't want to view yourself or any other person in such a negative way that you feel guilty about it. I feel like some of you feel guilty about the way I said Virgos earlier, that perfectionist type energy. You might feel guilty on how much you judge yourself, how much you eat at yourself. So this is telling me, don't make this decision in a time, don't make the decision to do anything in a time where you're literally in this depressed energy, in this guilty energy, in this bad negative energy. You're going to want to meditate and pray and really get your guides on your side. They're already on your side. You just have to accept their love and come on. But making decisions at a time where you're not your best, where you're not at least happy, at least motivated, bad decisions come from times like that. This is saying, do not make any bad, rash decisions right now. You're thinking about doing something, maybe you guys had something in the past that you're thinking about going to. For some of you, it could be a substance. For some of you, it could be a person. For some of you, it could just be a way of thinking. Easily a way of thinking. Do not make the decision to go back to that. Do not make the decision to do any things just because you feel in this guilty, negative energy. You're not. You're not what this energy is. That's not you. That's not who you are. So why allow yourself to believe it? Why allow yourself to hold it so much in your heart that that's who you are? Because it's not. It says, be true to yourself. Be honest with yourself. That's why it's saying, go deep, explore your roots. Be honest with who you are. I feel like you know a lot of these things that I'm saying about yourself. Be honest. Open up to yourself before you can open up to other people. You need to accept and love and just open to other people's love and attention and experiences. But first you have to open up to yourself. Be true to yourself. Live your truth. Meditate on your truth. Say, I am living my truth. I am being my truth. I am in love wholly with myself. I am grounded. That's how you're going to be able to open up to people around you. That's how you're going to be able to be true to other people, by being true to yourself at first. Took a little second to get this message out, but I'm really satisfied with this. I feel like this really could be people around who watching this video. I feel like you really could be connecting with this. Group 3, that is all. Group 3. Group 2, that is all I have for you guys today. I do thank you so much for joining me in this reading. If you enjoyed, if it resonated, then I pray that you leave it down in the comments which part resonated. And I thought I said resonated wrong. My sister tells me that I say resonated sometimes, and I noticed that I do. So I just paused like, wait, did I just say it right? But yeah, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel if you have not already, because I do like when people subscribe. I do enjoy it myself. But yes, when you go down to the comment section, if you go down to the comment section, it's open. Go ahead and start conversations with other people who chose POW too. Allow people to realize they're not alone. Allow yourself to realize that you're not alone, because there's a lot of other people who are in the same energy from this POW. They obviously chose the same POW, so you guys have some things in common. Go down to the comment section, start conversations with people, learn about people's lives, teach people about your lives, really open up. That could be a nice exercise for some of you too. In opening up to others, you can literally go explore yourself down in the roots. Down in the roots? No, down in the comments. But that's a good way for you to really open up, make friends, have your day made, make someone's day. But with that being said, that is all I have for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you would like to go visit our Pal 1, then be my guest. Go ahead. That was a nice message for Pal 1 as well. And if that's all that you came for, I thank you for watching, and I bid you adieu. I will see you guys later, and